Welcome everyone to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today, as you may know by the logo and of course the title of the video, today's review is the WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Now I do have a Storm Collectibles Hulk Hogan and NWO Hogan already, so I was kind of half and half about buying this guy. I do know the Ultimates are fantastic figures, so when I saw In Demand Toys had him, go check out In Demand Toys, I had to buy him. They also had the Fiend, but I already have a pretty decent WWE Mattel Fiend anyway, so I don't need the Ultimate version. But this guy is my favourite iteration of Hulk Hogan when he finally turned heel at that event that escapes my memory at the moment. He turned heel on Savage and Savage and Flair and Luger, and joined with the Outsiders to form the new World Order. And probably one of the biggest events ever in pro wrestling, because nobody expected Hulk Hogan ever to go bad, and he did, and had a brilliant run in WCW before that kind of all went to shit. And then he came back at No Mercy in 2002, maybe I'm gonna say 2002, 2000 thereabouts, and ended up with his big match with The Rock at WrestleMania. So let's have a look at the figure. He does come with 3 different head sculpts, one kind of smiling head, one somber head, and one angry head, whichever one you want to pick. I was going to make a racist joke here about Hulk Hogan being a racist, but I'm going to skip that. So yeah, he comes with 3 different heads: the sunglasses, NWO t-shirt, the white sash, 2 different hens, and the NWO spray painted belt. Of course, you know the Ultimate Edition box by now. There's Hogan on the side, on the back here, and in figure form looks really well. Height 6'7". Venice Beach, California. His finisher is the Atomic Leg Drop. Career highlights: WWE Champion. He wasn't WWE Champion, was he? Because it wasn't WWE at the time. But Hogan has obviously been everywhere. He's won so many titles. When the NWO invaded WCW, they kept saying there's going to be a third man. To the shock of everyone, the third man was the greatest hero to step inside the ring, Hulk Hogan. Gone was the red and yellow, replaced by black and white, giving the NWO someone to lead the attack during the Monday Night Wars. On the bottom, you've got the barcode and all the legally stuff. On the other side, Hulk Hogan, Hollywood. And yeah, so guys, let's get Hogan out of the box. So here we have the Hulkster in all of his glory, with all his, well, most of his accessories on. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So you've got the belt, you've got the sash, you've got the NWO top, which interestingly opens from this side, so you can have his he's pulling off the t-shirt routine. He also comes with the NWO belt that can be clipped off as well, in case you want to use it to whip your WWE Rock figure like he did all those while ago. He does come with 2 punching hands. I really like how the gloves are done here. The little flap over the side as well. It's really cool. The other 2 heads are quite good. This is the angry one. Really nice. And the more like solemn neutral head. I have to say that face sculpt is fantastic. You got that big old bald head as well. And the colour on the hair is great. Let's look at the title. It's very much the same one we got all that while ago with Kevin Nash. I think in Elite 16, that far back, was the first of these titles. But it does the job. It's vac metal. And yeah. So you know what you're going to get with these belts by now. The sash is hard plastic. Now, yes, everything will fall off. The sash is hard plastic, like the one in the original yellow and red Hogan all that time ago. That's cool. The glasses are very fiddly. They fall off quite easily, but they do the job. Same with the do-rag. Hollywood. Now, what I'm going to bring in here is the Storm Collectibles Hulk Hogan. Just for a bit of a... Now, his do-rag It's quite the same, except for the white line at the top. So a lot of people are saying you could probably create your ultimate Hulk Hogan out of both these figures. That fits perfectly as well. And this one fits perfectly on the other Hogan. So yeah, you could probably get a good look out of the both of these. This one comes with black sunglasses. Let's see how they fit on the Elite or on the Ultimate Hogan. So yeah, you can get your black sunglasses on as well. So like if you got the two figures, you don't have to compare them. You can actually make your own like better Hogan out of it. The top opens like so you can get the whole ripping the shirt off, because at the back you have the tears on it and stuff. So let's take that off for now. Come off, you bastard. Excuse my French. Okay, so again, the leather belt comes off too. It's all notched. That just pops off like so. So there's your Hogan now. He's a good height. He's a really good height. Here he is next to an AEW Elite figure. That's Cody Rhodes. And I'm not sure height-wise if that's right. It probably is. But there's an interesting match. Cody get his ass beat. Maybe not, who knows. But yeah. So Hogan, like articulation-wise, head goes all the way around. The up and down movement. Bit of side to side. You've got a butterfly joint here. And arms go out. Great range of movement. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow, which Mattel should really not just do in the Ultimate line. They should do this in their Elite line as well, in fairness. Because most action figures have them now. Wrists go around, up and down as well. Your joint here does a lot of movement. Waist swivel. Legs go this far. So you can get the leg drop. Like so. Legs go out. You do have double jointed knees. Probably more articulation than Hogan himself has, actually. You do get somewhat of a rocker ankle. And you get toe articulation, which in my opinion isn't needed. You could probably do a better job on the rocker ankle than give us toe articulation. That's just my opinion on that, though. So, let's pop off the different heads. Pop on the different heads, I should say. And it's quite easy, pop them off. As you can see, ball joint headed, neck joint there. And this one was actually quite a tight fit. Yeah, he doesn't look very happy with this one, does he? Somber Hogan. This is like Hogan's been told he has to put someone over. No, I'd rather not. I ain't doing that, brother. And then just pop that one off and pop this one on. And this is Hogan with his really, really mad head. And this has definitely been told he either has to put someone over or he's getting fired. So yeah, a great figure, guys. I highly recommend it. If you're in the market for a new Hollywood Hogan figure, get this one out of the way for a moment. I would highly recommend picking this up because some UK retailers have it, so it's probably going to be very hard to find in the future. So if you've got a chance to buy it now, I would jump on it. I don't think they'll re-release this. Maybe there'll be a lesser version in the Elite line down the road, but if you're on the Ultimates train, I would get on this figure ASAP because he's really, really nice. Hopefully they'll do a Hall and Nash Ultimate to go with him in the future. I know I had the Elite Scott Hall NWO figure before, but I'm not too impressed with the Elite scale body. So hopefully they'll do a Hall and Nash in the Ultimates line to go with this Hogan. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure to stay tuned for many, many more. And yeah, hit that subscribe button, guys. And we'll see you later, brother. Bye.